It's another ice fishing round, the Ordinary Fisherman. Look at this. Look at this. I'm being catered to today by my friend Jeremy. I feel like I'm being driven to the lake in a limousine. So we're on our way to a local lake in Cotton, Minnesota, and I'm going to share the lake. And the reason why I'm going to share the lake is because this is a lake that the Minnesota DNR has targeted to manage panfish. So we're going to Strand Lake. It's a small puddle jumper lake, 200 plus acres. Your classic bowl. It's got a couple inlets and stuff, but basically one deep area. We've got what could be really good ice fishing conditions today. And I'm not gonna waste any time. We can do more talking about the lake when we get there. So this is the Ordinary Fisherman. We're in season 4 ice fishing, and we're off to panfish country in northern Minnesota, and it starts right now. Oh, fishing always puts a smile on my face. It literally looks like nobody's been here because we had a fresh snowfall last night, but I'm not fooled that this lake does get fished, but we will have the lake to ourselves today. There's nobody out there. This lake has one main basin in it, and so you can kind of be anywhere in this basin and probably catch fish. Again, the reason why I'm willing to share the lake is since the DNR is managing this lake, you're only allowed to take 5 bluegills out per person, and I believe they have 5 crappie limit as well on this lake. This lake has produced some big bluegills in the past, and that's one of the reasons why they ended up targeting it for management purposes. And that means if you come to this lake and you fish it, just be careful what you harvest. Put the big ones back. Certainly take your 5, but take the smaller of the fish that you catch, so that the big ones, especially the bluegills, can continue to protect those beds and get bigger. 10-inch bluegills are something really special in northern Minnesota. It takes them a long time to get that big, and we want to protect them. So I'll quit talking. Jeremy's looking at me saying, help me out. I'm not doing all the work myself, and we're gonna go fishing. Here we go. We're back inside after drilling more holes than we thought we would. And since we're limited on how many holes we could drill, we decided to get to the deepest spot on this lake, drill 1 hole here and see, and we graph fish here. So we're just gonna set up here. We're gonna warm up a little bit. It's February 21st. I got the date right this time. I got the date wrong last time. And we're starting to get into potentially the best weather time of year. It's always hit and miss with March, but with March we can definitely hit 50-degree days, which is what we like. And with 3 feet of ice, you can get out on some nice fishing and sit just outside. So maybe the next couple ice fishing outings will be filmed just outside. There we go. It's working. It's a working. It's a working. We're happy. I remembered all the camera equipment this time.
That's good.
Got out in Red Lake, and I was like, it's too late to remember, right? 3 hours away.
Right.
It's like, oh shoot, I only have my iPhone to film today. But this time I got my batteries, got my backup camera. Unbelievable. Okay. Let's quit messing around.
Huh?
Quit messing around. Let's fish. Usually my guests beat me to the punch when they're fishing long before my lines are in.
I've got 1 in, but...
Well, quit putzing around.
But, courtesy of my 4-year-old, there's about 4 ounces of jelly in the bottom of my pail.
Oh, well, that was a nice gift.
Yeah.
It's because he cares for you so much.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Is the jelly clogging the weights too? Oh, that is definitely a fish. That is definitely a fish.
Yeah,
Hold on just
buddy.
a minute.
That's
Hold
fine.
on just a minute. I like this mark too.
That does look like a good one.
He definitely lunged at it. I definitely felt the tick. The problem is he might have felt the hook and moved on. But that was a good mark. That was going to be one of those crappies. Darn it. How can I not close the deal? Makes me want to put my minnow up that high, actually. So we're roughly 14 feet under the ice. That fish came in very suspended, 7-ish feet. Yeah, I might have to adjust my minnow to be up that high. I like to have my minnows higher than the fish because they always are looking up. And if they're coming in mid water column, then I probably want my minnow up that high. Yeah, you should be able to turn your gain way down now.
Right. Yeah,
And
when
no
my
interference with each other.
when my lure is that big on my screen, that's not good.
So is that like a kind of feel stupid moment?
Kinda.
Transducer needs to be below the ice.
Well, I'm not used to all these fancy gadgets.
Oh, you're not.
No. I've only been fishing with any kind of a flasher for like 2 years.
Yeah, that's why you want to fish with me all the time, because you want to use my equipment. But now,
Yeah.
he's got his own equipment.
Yeah. It took a couple of years, but...
Well, that's what happens with ordinary fishermen.
Exactly.
It takes years to get all our equipment, but eventually we do get the equipment we need to fish, and to fish well. In the meantime, you still fish, get the time on the water, and learn while you're getting your equipment. Makes you a better fisherman when you start getting all your good equipment, because you already have some TOW under your belt. W.
Yeah, the electronics make everything much more straightforward.
Well, all this live scoping stuff going on now,
Oh, it's gonna get crazy.
it's going to make lazy fishermen.
Yeah.
Just drill one hole and look around. Yeah, drill the next hole about 20 feet over there. Perfect. That's
Yep.
what we'll be.
Yeah, it'll make hole hopping a thing of the
I
past.
make fun of you people with live scope, but it's because I'm jealous. And
Yeah.
I wish I could afford live scope. One day, in about 15 years, I'll be able to afford it. He's flying up. Come on. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. This has got to be one of those crappies.
Got a good pull on it.
Come on. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud.
That's a good way to start.
Yeah, bud. Oh, beautiful. That was on the VNC fly. The old red VNC fly. Tipped with spikes. There we go. I can see that really good. It's a tungsten head, so it drops heavy. That's easily a 10+ inch crappie. Easily. Let's just know for sure. Then we're not speculating. No speculating. Let's get it within a 1/4 inch if we can. I was definitely underestimated. That is 11 3/4.
There we go.
That is an 11 3/4 crappie. I don't care where you are. Any crappie lover will want to catch 11-inch crappies. Great start. Shallow water, we're putting them all back. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. All right. Yeah, and he came in at the 8-foot mark too. So they're suspended. They're suspended. Absolutely suspended. I'm on the board with the nice puppy. Playing hooky from work. That's how you get the ice to yourself, is if you're able to work out weekday trips. It's not that I don't like fishing with people. It's that I don't like fishing with people. I'm not really the communal fisherman. Generally, of course, I would go and hang out with a bunch of people if that's the intent, to just hang out. I don't know. I'm kind of the off the beaten path guy. People can certainly come with me and fish, but I'm not gonna really fish where everybody else fishes. Something fishermen don't necessarily enjoy doing unless you have to. And even then, you don't enjoy it. That spot didn't end up producing anything but that crappie, basically. We sat there for a couple hours and just got to like an hour drought with no marks. So that means they're just not moving through there. So we are now headed back to where we started, making a good football field or so move to see if we can't get into a little more action. I needed to get a workout in today anyways. I can't see, is that like the 8? Silly.
No, 7.
Okay, you're still higher though. So you feeling them nibble?
Oh yeah.
He's over by me. I'm gonna catch him.
Well, that's impolite.
Well, you know. I can't move. I gotta wait for him to bite.
I guess when I get 2 shots at it,
I
I
bet
can't
you it's a
pull it
blue
off.
gill.
Then. It hit it fairly hard both
Well,
times.
that's why I'm saying it's a bluegill. Because it usually takes a chomp or 2 for them to get it in their mouth. Ooh, ooh.
No,
Okay,
he's
look,
right
look
on you.
He is right on me. Come on. What are you doing, buddy? There he is.
There we go.
Took him a minute. What do we got?
It's like a decent pull. Sounds like he's pulling out your bail, huh?
A little bit. That's because it is a monster bluegill.
Really?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Be still my heart. Be still my heart.
I knew that was a good mark,
Well,
but
look,
wow.
the DNR targeted this lake for good reason. And now I know why.
Oh my
Now
gosh.
I know why. These are the big boys that have to go back. They've earned it. He may not quite be 10, but that is
Wow.
a toad. Like, I'm gonna get a picture with him. Look at that guy. Oh, we moved. Thank you. Thank you for suggesting that we move. Thank you for saying, Nathaniel.
The extra work is worth
Nathaniel, you need the workout anyway. You've got to move. You know what? I have a bump. What am I doing? I can get a legit measurement on this guy. Just messing around. Why am I doing this to myself? Just know for sure. Oh, he's 10. Definitely 10. One more 10-incher, and I've got 10 inchers in northern Minnesota over like 10 years of trying to catch him. Oh, I didn't expect that. Really didn't. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Oh, he deserves a kiss. Thank you. I know you can appreciate how much I love bluegills because you've been around me.
Yes.
That
And
just
to hit a
makes me
10-incher?
So excited. Oh, I'm so glad I had my bumper. I wouldn't have given myself the 10 inches on that. How about them apples? Yeah, that was on the Dave Gen special. What do you call that? The Wonder Bread?
That's what I'm running. The Wonder Bread.
Which is, I've shown this many times, but I'll show it again. The crappie I caught on the VMC fly, and this is the spotted, glow-in-the-dark tungsten head jig with spikes, and you pack them. Pack them with spikes. And I'll probably keep switching back and forth depending on what the fish are telling me when they come in between my VMC fly and that Dave Gen special. That might have been the one playing with you.
Yeah, it's very possible. I mean, it was the same height and everything. Now I really feel
I'm glad I got him. Well, the God favors me with the bluegills, not the crappies. He'll give you the big crappie.
Well, all right.
This guy stole a big crappie from me once.
That's true.
I told him, hey, I've caught a couple already, but here, you can use this rod in this hole where I've been catching them, and I'll go grab the other rod, and I literally hand it to him. He puts it down, and 2 seconds later, he catches a 14-inch crappie.
Yep.
You stinker.
Yep.
My fish.
That started off the whole thing.
My fish. Cut my fish. Quite honestly, I would rather actually catch a 10-inch bluegill than a 14-inch crappie. If I'm speaking frank here. Now, a 15-inch crappie, you could probably convince me to catch over a 10-inch bluegill. Yes. Ooh, I didn't think I was going to catch anything like that today. Beautiful.
That'd be kind of strange.
It didn't seem like a bluegill mark to me. It seemed more like a crappie mark. Crappie. Although crappies, when they come up 5 feet, they generally commit.
Yeah, he stopped a foot short and then just turned around and went away.
Oh, stinker. Why do that to us? We deserve to catch some fish. Working so hard. We've been working so hard.
Setting up twice today.
Man, it's like 2 ice fishing outings.
Yeah.
It's like a 2-in-1. We deserve better. I see it. It's a nice mark.
Yeah, it is.
It got me all up and ready.
Got her all excited.
I'm in position. Come on. Oh, I was holding my breath.
Come over this way, little fella.
Come on.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Are you going to catch him? It's fine. Let's just get him caught. You get a bite? Is he biting? Is he there? He's there. Yeah.
There we go.
Does it feel good?
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, nice crappie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's back to that 11-inch class.
Whoa.
You got me. Can you do the old bump?
We can do the bump. That's fine.
Close mouth. No, 10 3/4. Yeah, you're cheating it to the 11, but you got 10. You got 10 3/4. We'll give you 10 3/4.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's still nice. Whoops. Oh, no picture for you. What the?
That'll happen.
Hey, we'll take it. We are not skunked. We are not skunked. We are not skunked. We are not skunked. Woo-hoo.
3 fish in
No, let's not give it away.
6 hours.
We want everybody to think that we caught those fish right away. It happened all right away.
Back to back to back.
Oh man, the fishing's hot and heavy.
Never mind that there's stuff in different positions than there was for the first fish.
At least it has size to it. And we're not like getting 3 fish that are 6 inches.
Yeah, everything has been over 10.
Yeah, everything's been good size.
That's a wrap with a nice cardio workout to end it. It wasn't hot and heavy action, but the fish we caught were really nice. And that 10-inch bluegill made the trip really worth it. Whew. All right, short and sweet. Thanks for joining me on another episode. I'm Nathaniel. That's Jeremy. Remember to take a kid out with you the next time you make it outside to fish. And hey, tight lines, everybody. God bless.
No little craziness over here. That is awesome. Awesome. I don't know if I want the heavier one. So maybe you can take the heavier one for me. Well, isn't that nice? Okay. It's okay too. Gosh, that water is so dark.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's so stained. It is so stained. Tell you what. Oh, don't do this. No. No. He going. What was that all about?
Huh.
You need to let that bobber go down.
It was going down.
I mean, you need to let it.
It was all the way under and on its way to the bottom. Just got excited. I'm down 1-0.
You are. You did get excited. I could tell. I could see that excitement when you're trying to set that hook. What can you do? Cook, chill. Can't make up his mind.
Nope.
He's looking around going, it's like a buffet.
Do I want larva, or do I want to move? What do I want to eat? Alright, there's a weight and a bigger lure down here. How in the world is it not picking it up?
I have no idea. 10-inch bluegills are something really special in northern Minnesota. It takes them a long time to get that big, and we want to protect them. You know, the moment you take them out, those smaller ones come up on the beds, and they don't feed much when they're on the beds, and they don't really gain weight in the wintertime because metabolisms are low with the cold water, and so they don't grow fast here. And so we want to protect those bigger fish that have made it to the 9+ range, really is the ones I like to protect.